Hello, Meow.
Hello, Meow.
And welcome back to the channel.
I'm Shift.
And I'm Electro.
And we are.
Shift Rocked.
And today,
we are doing part 2 to the magical card video that we did yesterday. So, we'll start off by just saying who the character is. Their character is for
Foxcraft Studio.
Yep, which is one of our lovely subscribers who participated in our 1-year anniversary event. So, yay! So, this is the character that we came up with, their description that they put in our comment section, because there was a couple of questions that you had to answer, and this is what we came up with. So, do you want to read it?
Yeah. So,
We're so organized.
So for the first question, it was, are you a subscriber? If not, subscribe. They were like, yes, I'm subscribed. And second question was, why do you think you would be a good princess? And they said, no, question mark. I'm more of a warrior type, but I'd love to see what you would do.
Okay, so also the next one was, what is your favorite colors? They gave us blue, black, and teal/cyan.
So with those ones, everyone has a different definition of like teal and cyan, and your definition of turquoise was
like cyan.
Yeah.
So
So I got the Google search of the actual colors, so it would be exact. And basically, the most common color that came up when I chose teal or turquoise, I did that. Not the first result, just like if there was 10 Google images of it being a green, I did a green.
Yeah. Okay, so moving along, and the next part was, what is your favorite mythical creature? And they came up with a manticore. I've never heard of a manticore, so
Me neither, but when I looked it up, I was like, damn.
yeah, it was awesome looking. So that's where the wings and the tail come in, because it was like a weird lion, bat, scorpion creature, and I wasn't going to give it a lion's head because it was like a princess. I thought it just wouldn't look like a princess then. I don't know, but I gave it horns because I like horns. They're pretty.
Yeah. I was like, is there actually horns on a manticore? And you're like, no, but there's horns on this princess. I'm like, fair cool.
Yeah. Okay, what was the next question? Would you be a warrior princess, an elegant one? So of course you already did that one. Favorite hair color? And they wanted black with a blue fade. So of course the hair color is black going to blue.
Yeah. We figured that meant like ombre or like dip dye or whatever. So we're just like, ombre dip dye, there you go. Have fun.
And what was the next one? What would you be the princess of?
And they were like, war, like Athena or Ares.
So yeah, so I guess you can't really portray that in a picture, but they're like a princess of war.
Yeah, I mean, like, the sword kind of is like, rah.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, so that was pretty much everything. So the idea is that she's a warrior princess, so she's got like a sword and stuff, and then later on I give her like flames in her hand because she's like super awesome and all that kind of stuff. And she's just like, now is the Dark Princess.
Yeah.
That's like her name. We didn't really come up with a name, so if you want to give her name, go for it.
I was like, maybe we should just call it like Fox Princess or something, because like Foxcraft Studios. But then I was like, well, they wanted something that was like dark and like
kick ass.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it. So
Yeah.
like, you're Xena. But if she like went to hell in the series and then she became a demon, she stayed a demon.
Yeah, well, she actually did go to hell a couple of times,
Yeah,
and she became a demon as well a couple of times. So
This is her. But yeah, so this is also the second time I had to shade this because, like I said yesterday, my computer crashed and I lost everything. So it was so hard having to reshade it the second time around. I was like, it's for a subscriber, I have to do it. Pull through it, you know. It's just so disheartening whenever you lose progress. I'm just like, what if it's not as good as the first time?
Well, I always color my pictures like 2 or 3 times because I'm just like, I want to like blot it down and see if it's all good, and then if I like it, then I'll go and do a good copy, and then I'll realize I did it in Photoshop, so I have to do it in Psy, so it's the 3rd time. But also, I just wanted to say, with the necklace with this, it's actually a real bat. I wanted to do it a albino bat, but I didn't know that the wings were actually around the neck part. I just thought it was just showing its head and it's like packed its wings behind it or something. And then you said, oh, it's got black wings and a white head. I'm like, That's cute. Yeah.
It goes with the Beetlejuice outfit too, which looks so cool. I love the stripes. I've never done a black and white stripe outfit before, which is really weird.
So basically, Electro was doing the outfit, and it originally had a pencil skirt, and I was just like, can you do pants? And then he was basically like, I don't know what to do with the middle of the outfit. Like, how do I make it more like detailed?
And princess.
Yeah, and I was just like, I really wish vertical stripes was still a thing. Could you do vertical stripes? And you were just like, yeah. And then I was just like, can I please color it like black and white striped? Because I think that would really make it like pop. At the same time as, you know, I wanted to make it busy there, but if I did 2 colors, then I couldn't do the skin, an actual flamboyant color.
Yeah.
Because when I was thinking about this character, I was like, if it's going to be this magical thing and it's not going to be over the top like lion head on the face, I wanted to give the skin a very big fantasy aspect. So I already had the idea of doing the skin a greeny color. So having the outfit and the main piece tying everything together be black and white, I could go crazy with the colors on the outside.
Yes, and I just really like how it turned out because there's all these colors that we never would have picked for ourselves, as well as the design of like the scorpion tail and stuff was like also things we never would have thought of doing.
Yeah, and we do have to apologize to Foxcraft Studios because we didn't do an alien shape-shifting planet.
No, I wasn't going to do that. I guess so, guys. We decided to turn it into a magical card.
Yep.
And we have been planning this. We did the test the other day and it turned out okay. So this is like the version 2.0. It turned out...
Actually, it's the version 3.0 because when you first did this...
I stuffed it up.
You stuffed it up.
So bad.
Yeah.
So 3.0, and it turned out a lot better, but I still think we can improve it, and I'd really like to make like a full series of these cards in like physical form.
Yeah, like I would love to be able to actually send this to Fox, but the only thing is that it's incredibly dodgy at this moment. Like, it's not like, you know, shop ready, or it's not like legit. Like, this is a cereal box. Yeah. So you just can all do this at home, probably better than we did.
Most likely. It's good. The end result is like good. It's sturdy and stuff. It's like it could take a hit, you know. But unfortunately, when I was like putting like coating on it to protect the ink, I smudged the ink, so it's a little bit smudged, and I was like, no. And then I realized the background color at the front was the wrong color. I'm like, no. And we ran out of ink, so I couldn't do it again. So I was like, no. Yeah,
like because it was like the 2.0 was perfect, but then when I printed out the back part to 3.0, there was actually stripes of the ink running out, and I was just like, oh, great.
Yeah, so everything was like, oh, we gotta get the video out, so we just pushed through it, and we came up and we just fudged it really. And it looks good. I like it. It's really cool. It's so cool to actually have an art piece in like real world instead of just on the computer.
So we were going to do doll customization because we wanted to bring your art, because I wasn't doing it at that time. Well, giving up a lot, but we wanted to bring your art to a new dimension, a 3D dimension, and have something actually in our hands that was your art creatively. And holding this in my hands, I was just like, this is your art in the real world. I'm like holding this thing right now. It was so exciting. I got so overwhelmed because I was just like, we actually did something. Even though it wasn't completely perfect, I just remembered you used to draw characters that look like Bratz dolls. And now you draw these characters, and I'm just looking at these cards and I'm like, this is the first step. This is our Brat doll. This is fantastic. I love this.
Like,
first
yes,
step.
I know. I love this too. Like, it's just as exciting as if we actually did a doll.
Yeah.
And I love it. I'm like, it's like the new Magic the Gathering cards. Everyone's gonna want to collect them. I'm like, I want to collect them.
I mean, it kind of encourages you to keep all the cereal boxes and just be like, yeah, we're going to make this into something beautiful.
Yes, totally. So I'll just talk you guys through it a little bit. So basically what I did is we printed it out first, cut them up into their own little sheets, and we got pieces of cereal box and flipped it inside out so all the color wouldn't come through from the outside, and we just glued it on that, and then I cut out like a cool little border on one side, and then the other one I tried to match it up, and then glue it to the back end of that one, and then I flipped it over, and then I cut out the border for that side so the borders were symmetrical on both sides, and then hoping that the images would kind of match up, and they kind of did. The borders are a little bit off, but it was good enough.
I mean, from a distance with a blurry camera that's on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
you really can't tell that the borders don't match up at all.
No.
It looks fantastic from here. You did a fantastic job.
Thanks. I don't believe you.
Distance is key.
But yeah, so then after that, after it was all dry, I then glued the two pieces of the cereal box together and then put weights on it so that way they'd stay together. And then I put coats of glue over the top of the papers just to protect the ink, so like your fingers and stuff wouldn't smudge it.
Yeah.
And
Now you are doing the outline color. Like, there's this cardboard border that's left over, and it was like unavoidable. So you were just like, I want to do something gold. We didn't have gold paint. I had some glitter paint that I didn't use because glitter is evil.
yeah, and so as you can see, this is like the finished result. Well, no, this is prototype 1 or 2? 1.
One.
That's 1. 2 is like not even in existence
And
right
you
now.
can see that there's blue in the front, like a faded kind of blue. But with this one, we did the white, but it kind of made the banner kind of fade away. So we might bring the blue background back just so the banner just still pops.
Yeah, and as you can see, the paint hadn't fully dried, so I got it all over my fingers. So that's it, basically.
Yeah.
That's the video. We hope you enjoy, and thank you, Foxcrafter, for all your support. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Bye
like
now.
and subscribe. Bye, meow, meow.